Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training website, passmyinterview.com, and in this training video I will teach you how to pass a maintenance manager interview. If you are applying to become a maintenance manager with any company, business or organisation, please make sure you stay tuned because the tips, questions and unique sample answers I am about to give you will definitely help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve that goal, I will cover the following 4 things in this video. Number 1, so I am going to reveal the most commonly asked maintenance manager interview questions. These questions come up all the time during maintenance manager job interviews. Number 2, I will then give you 2 very important tips for giving a top scoring answer to each of those interview questions. Number 3, I will then give you a brilliant, unique example answer to each maintenance manager interview question to ensure you pass your interview at the first attempt. And then finally, number 4, I will tell you where you can instantly download my full set of 20 great answers to maintenance manager interview questions. And just very quickly, if you are new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you, and I mean thousands of you, are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please give the video a like because that really does energize and motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. The first question I strongly advise you prepare for is, tell me about yourself. Let me give you 2 really important tips. Tip number 1. So this is going to be the first maintenance manager interview question you will have to answer. Now, I recommend you keep your answer work related and to approximately 60 seconds in duration. And tip number 2, talk about the following 4 things in your answer. Number 1, the skills you have. Number 2, your education background and any experience you can bring to the role. Number 3, details of your accomplishments from previous positions. And then finally, finish your answer by telling the hiring manager the type of person you are and how you will add value to the company or organization. And you will notice that those 4 things stand for SEAT, S-E-A-T. And you can remember this structure because you will be sitting down on a seat at your maintenance manager interview. So here is my brilliant top scoring seat structure answer to help you pass your interview. Tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a diligent, safety-focused, reliable and productive maintenance manager with the skills to meet the role's demands. I have experience managing maintenance teams, solving challenging maintenance issues, and ensuring maintenance tasks are completed on time. I have a track record of accomplishment. In my last position, I created a standardized training program for new maintenance staff, and I was flexible with my working hours to assist the organization in achieving its operational and commercial commitments. If you hire me as your maintenance manager, I will oversee the organization's facilities, equipment and infrastructure and ensure smooth operations through planned maintenance, repairs and resource management. That is a brilliant answer to that first maintenance manager interview question. Tell me about yourself. Now you can either pause the video if you want to and write down the questions, tips and answers as we work through them together. Or if you want to wait, I will soon tell you where you can instantly download these slides plus my full set of 20 great answers to maintenance manager interview questions. Here is the next question I strongly recommend you prepare for. Why do you want to be a maintenance manager? Tip number 1. Now, in your answer, I recommend you say that you want the role because of the increased level of responsibility. There is a huge amount of responsibility that comes with being a maintenance manager, and I believe that is very appealing. And tip number 2, you can also include the job variety in your answer and how you get to coach and mentor maintenance staff so they reach their full potential. And that's a very rewarding part of this job. So here is another brilliant example answer to help you. Why do you want to be a maintenance manager? I want to be a maintenance manager because I thrive on the responsibility and I enjoy the challenge of solving complex problems through critical thinking. I get lots of job satisfaction from managing and organising a variety of maintenance tasks to ensure smooth operations. Whenever I am managing staff, I enjoy guiding and coaching them to reach their full potential. Being a maintenance manager allows me to improve workplace safety and operational efficiency, ultimately contributing to a company's success. So that is the perfect answer to that common maintenance manager question. Why do you want to be a maintenance manager? Now, don't go anywhere because I still have many more questions, tips, and brilliant top scoring answers to give you. But when you are ready, click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can download my full set of 20 top scoring answers to difficult maintenance manager interview questions. Here is the next question that features all the time. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Tip number 1. Now, I recommend you choose strengths that match the job role. I also recommend you give 3 to 4 strengths in your answer and an example of how they have positively impacted a previous employer. And tip number 2, be very careful which weakness you give. Do not say you are a perfectionist. That is a cliched answer. But which weakness should you give? Here is my top scoring response. What are your strengths and weaknesses? My strengths include being highly organised, efficient, reliable, and responsive. Whenever maintenance problems occur, I will act quickly to find a resolution. For example, in my previous role, late on a Friday afternoon, one of our company's production machines unexpectedly stopped working. I immediately reviewed the machine's operating manuals, systematically checked the diagnostics, and reached out to the manufacturer's technical support team to troubleshoot the problem. Within the hour, I successfully resolved the issue and had the machine operational again, avoiding downtime over the weekend. Now, my biggest weakness is my impatience. Because I am enthusiastic and motivated, I sometimes expect others, especially external suppliers or contractors, to match my pace and urgency. However, I recognise that not everyone operates with the same speed or sense of urgency. I am actively working on improving my patience by setting clearer expectations and timelines and by ensuring effective communication to keep everyone aligned. That is a top scoring answer, and that's a brilliant weakness for maintenance managers, being impatient. Here is the next question. How do you troubleshoot maintenance problems as a maintenance manager? Tip number 1. Now, this next common question requires a concise, confident, and logical answer. Tip 2. Talk the hiring manager through the steps you would follow to troubleshoot any maintenance issues and ensure you state that safety is your top priority. Here is my brilliant example answer. How do you troubleshoot maintenance problems as a maintenance manager? Here we go. When troubleshooting maintenance problems, I always follow a structured 4-step approach to quickly identify the issue, find the root cause, and implement an effective solution. First, I gather all relevant information by communicating clearly with the person who reported the issue, and I review maintenance logs and reports to understand the full scope of the problem. Second, I personally inspect the equipment or system to pinpoint the exact nature and severity of the fault. During this inspection, I prioritize safety and minimize downtime by performing efficient diagnostics using established procedures and tools. Third, once the root cause has been identified, I implement corrective actions swiftly, involving my team in the solution so that we utilize everyone's expertise and experience. Throughout this process, I ensure open communication to keep all stakeholders informed of progress and expected outcomes. And finally, after resolving the issue, I document everything clearly, analyze why the problem occurred, and develop preventative maintenance strategies or training for my team to ensure the issue does not reoccur in the future. Can you imagine giving that level of answer during your maintenance manager interview? It shows you to have high levels of competence in your work. It's a brilliant answer, and it also demonstrates that you have good communication skills. Here is the next question. What will you do in the first 30 days of starting work as our maintenance manager? Wow, this is a tricky question that again needs a good answer. Tip number 1. So this next common maintenance manager interview question is assessing your management and organizing skills. Make sure you have a confident answer prepared. Now, there are 4 things you must do in the first 30 days of starting work as a maintenance manager, which I have included in the following answer. Here we go. What will you do in the first 30 days of starting work as our maintenance manager? I will do 4 things in the first 30 days. First, I will meet the senior management team or the company owners for a thorough brief on the company's operational and commercial goals. During the meeting, I will ascertain what I can do as the maintenance manager to support the company's objectives. Second, I will meet my maintenance team, introduce myself, and explain that I will observe their performance over the coming weeks. I will then familiarize myself with company equipment, facilities and machinery, including learning all policies and procedures. I will then meet my team again to discuss their performance, including recognizing any good work I have witnessed and also areas for improvement. And finally, I will outline my expectations of all team members, delegate tasks, and create an ongoing maintenance schedule and plan to ensure all tasks, projects, and duties are completed on time. That is a brilliant answer. It's going to put you ahead of the competition at your maintenance manager interview. Now, the next thing to do is click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my full set of 20 brilliant answers to most asked maintenance manager interview questions. You can have that guide in your inbox literally within 2 minutes from now, and I am very confident it's going to put you ahead of the competition at your interview. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and also connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you the very best for passing your maintenance manager interview. Have a great day.